Hello everyone, I am Professor Anish Vora and I welcome you all in this video lecture. In this video lecture, we will study simplification of POS type of Boolean function using CAMAP. Let us now first study the procedure of simplifying POS form using CAMAP. Convert Boolean expression in standard POS. Normally, we have been given product of some Boolean function, but if it is not in canonical form or it is not in standard form, then first we have to convert the Boolean function into standard POS form. If it is not, then we have to prepare CAMAP and put 0. Now in case of POS type of Boolean function, we put max terms and max terms are in terms of zeros. Prepare CAMAP and put zeros in the cell as per the given max term or truth table. Fill the remaining cell with ones. Now this is difference in case of SOP type of Boolean function and POS type of Boolean function. In SOP Boolean function, we have minterms and we represent minterms with ones in CAMAP, while in POS type of Boolean function we have max terms and max terms we represent with zeros in CAMAP. After representing our max terms with zeros, check the CAMAP for the groups. Now again remember that we have to prepare group of zeros, group of octet if possible. If octet is not possible, then quad or pair, and then we have to encircle it. Avoid a redundant group. Check isolated 0. If any 0 is still remain without a group, then we have to encircle it, and that is a isolated 0 and it is a group of single. Multiply sum terms. Now with each group we prepare sum terms, and then at last we have to multiply sum terms of all the groups and prepare simplified Boolean expression. Now let us take one example to simplify Boolean function. Function of ABC is equal to given pi. Pi indicates POS type of Boolean function, and capital M, that is known as the max term. So max terms are given 0, 3, 4 and 7. So for the three variables, now we have to prepare a CAMAP as usual with 8 cells. We indicate variables AB. We give equivalent number, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. We write variable C vertically, and then we give number, that is 0 and 1. We have to write equivalent decimal number in each cell, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why we have written 1, 1 here and 1, 0 here? That should be very much clear. And accordingly we give decimal number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and at last 6 and 7 at this point. We have to enter zeros as per the given max terms, and we have been given max terms for 0, 3, 4 and 7. So 0, 3, 4 and 7 we have entered zeros. In all remaining cells we have to enter ones, and now we'll have to see for possible groups. We have to prepare groups of zeros. In case of POS, we have to prepare groups, but now we have to prepare groups of 0. We can see that one horizontal pair is possible with cell number 3 and 7. At the same time, we have another pair, and that is a rolling or a wrap around pair is possible with cell number 0 and 4. So that is a extreme left column and extreme right column, and that is known as a wrap around. So this type of pair is possible. So instead of going for isolated 0 or single group of single, it is better to prepare a pair with a wraparound condition. Now, this should be very much clear in case of POS. If variable is 1, then literal is complemented. If variable is 0, then literal is uncomplemented. For a horizontal pair, if we see, then on the AB side we can see that 0, 1 and 1, 1. So A is shifting from 0 to 1. So A is eliminated. B is common, 1 and 1. So we can take that into sum term. 1 is complemented. So we have to take B bar. And same way, here C is also 1. So C bar. So we can write our sum term as a B bar plus C bar. Same way if we see for another pair, for first with AB 0, 0 and 1, 0. So again A is shifting from 0 to 1. So A variable will be eliminated from the sum term. B is common 0, 0. So it can be written as a B because 0 is uncomplemented. And for C again it is 0. So it can be taken as a C. So if we write a sum term for the next pair, then it can be written as a B plus C. So we have two groups, both are pair. In case of pair, we know that only one variable is eliminated. So out of 3, one variable in each group is eliminated. So if we write a final simplified Boolean function, then it can be written as f of ABC is equal to B plus C, that is one sum term, multiplied by another sum term, that is B bar plus C bar. So f of ABC is equal to B plus C dot B bar plus C bar. So this type of Boolean function is known as the POS type. So that is a product of sum. So we have sum term of each group and then we have considered it as a product. Now let us take one more example. Function of ABC. Pi indicates POS type of function. Capital M indicates max terms and max terms are given 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So again for the 3 variables, if we prepare a K-map, then with 8 cells we have to prepare K-map. We write variables AB. We give numbers 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. We write variable C and again we give number 0 or 1. We write equivalent decimal number 0 to 7. And then we have to enter zeros for the given max terms, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. In all other remaining cells we have to enter ones. Now we have to prepare group. And in case of POS type of Boolean function, in K-map, we prepare groups of zeros. So now, here we can see that we have quad is not possible. So we go for one vertical pair, another vertical pair, and one horizontal pair with overlapping is possible. So we have one horizontal pair, it is overlapped at cell number 3. Here both the pairs are overlapping each other. Now after preparing groups, we have to write sum terms for each group. So suppose if we write a sum term for the first vertical pair, now this pair covers entire column. So C variable is eliminated. So for AB we can see it is 0, 1. So 0 that is uncomplemented and 1 is complemented. So we can write A plus B bar because it is 0, 1. So A is uncomplemented, B is complemented, and we can write the sum term as A plus B bar. Same way for the another vertical pair, C variable is again eliminated and for AB it is 1 0. So we can write A bar plus B, and for the horizontal pair A is shifting from 0 to 1. So A is eliminated, B is common 1 1. So B bar can be taken in the sum term. Same way for the C, it is a 1. It can be also considered as a C bar, and sum term can be written as a B bar plus C bar. So we have three group, we have three sum terms. So final simplified Boolean function f of ABC can be written in product terms, that is POS, product of sum A plus B bar dot B bar plus C bar dot A bar plus B. So this way we can take any standard POS function, and then with the help of K-map we can simplify the function. Now let us take one more example. Suppose we have been given one POS type of a Boolean function. Function is given as A plus B plus C dot A plus B bar plus C dot A bar plus B bar plus C. First we have to check that given POS is a standard POS or not. But we can see that it is a canonical or standard type of POS because in all sum terms we have literals of all the variables ABC. So now we can write equivalent binary number. We know that if it is complemented, we have to write 1. If it is not complemented, we have to write 0. So for A plus B plus C, we can write 0 0 0. A plus B bar plus C. So it is 0 1. 1 for B bar and again 0. A bar plus B bar plus C can be written as 1 1 0. So if we write max terms, it can be as M0, M2, M6, and it can be written as a pi max terms capital M and 0 to 6. So after preparing these max terms, we can go for simplification with K-map. So as per the given POS Boolean expression, max terms are ready. So for three variables, again we have to prepare K-map as usual with 8 cells. We can write variables AB, we can write numbers, we can write C variable and number, that is 0 1, equivalent decimal number to each cell. Now as per max terms, that is 0, 2 and 6, we have to enter 0. For 0, 2 and 6 number of cells, we have entered 0. In remaining all cells, we have to enter 1. Now next step, that is to prepare groups. We can see that again code is not possible and we have to go for a pair. So horizontally one pair is prepared. Now instead of a single group of 0, we can consider as a horizontal another pair with overlapping. At cell number 2, both the pairs are overlapping each other. Now we have to write the sum term. For the horizontal first pair, we can see that 0 0 and 0 1. So A remain constant 0 and B is shifting from 0 to 1. So B is eliminated. We have to write A because it is 0. So 0 is not complemented. And for the C again we have 0. So we can write sum term as A plus C. Same way for the another horizontal pair we can write as a B bar plus C. A is eliminated. And final simplified Boolean function can be written as f of ABC is equal to A plus C dot B bar plus C. Now let us take one more example of POS type of Boolean function with 4 variables. So f of ABCD is given and we have given max terms, that is 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 13 and 14. So for variables, we have to prepare K-map with 16 cell. We take variable AB horizontally. We write numbers, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Another variable CD, we take vertically and we write again same way 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Accordingly, we have to write equivalent decimal number in each cell 0 to 15. Now we have to enter max terms in the given cell as a 0. So we have been given max terms in 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 13 and 14. So we have entered zeros accordingly in each cell. In the remaining cell, we have to enter 1. Now next step is to prepare a group. First we have to see that octet is possible or not, but we can see that octet is not possible. So we can go for quad, and one quad is very apparent. So we have to prepare this quad with cell number 1, 5, 13 and 9. We have zeros in all the cell and quad is possible. Now again if we see, then we have to prepare only pairs now. So instead of going for singles, we have to overlap the pairs. We have one horizontal independent pair of 6 and 14 number of cell. Then we have one vertical pair that is overlapped, cell number 8 and 9, and another pair that is also overlapped with cell number 1 and 3. So we have total now 4 groups. We have one quad and 3 pairs. In case of quad, we can eliminate 2 variables. In case of pair, we can eliminate only one variable. Now next step, that is to write the sum terms for each group. First we start with the quad. It covers entire row. So variable A and B both are eliminated. And for CD we can write 0, 1. So C 0 and D is 1. So we can write as a C plus D bar. For the pair, we can write B bar plus C bar plus D. A is eliminated. For the another vertical pair, we can write as A bar plus B plus C. And again, for the last vertical pair, we can write as A plus B plus D bar. And final simplified Boolean function can be written as f of ABCD is equal to. We have to take all the sum terms and we have to multiply it to make it final simplified Boolean function. So it is C plus D bar dot B bar plus C bar plus D dot A bar plus B plus C dot A plus B plus D bar. So this way, for the 4 variables, we can again simplify the expression with the help of K-map. With don't care condition, we take one example. So again, f of ABCD is given. We have given max terms, that is 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. And we have been given don't care condition for 2, 9 and 12 number of cells. So again we prepare our K-map with 4 variables as usual, and we enter zeros in the given max terms. So 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 and 11. These are the max terms and we have entered zeros in respective cells. Now as per the given condition, don't care condition, 2, 9 and 12. So we have to put cross sign in 2, 9 and 12. In case of SOP type of Boolean function or in case of POS type of Boolean function, don't care condition can be either taken as a 0 or as a 1 as per our conveniency, and we can take into preparing the groups. It is not necessary that we use all don't care conditions. We can use as many as we require to prepare our convenient groups. In all remaining cells, we have to enter ones. So now the next step is to prepare groups. Here we can see that in cell number 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, we have 7 zeros. If we use this don't care condition in given cell number 2, then octet is possible. So this don't care condition we use as a 0 in POS. So one octet is possible. Now again we have 2 zeros in cell number 10 and 11. So instead of making a pair, we can prepare a quad with a wrap around condition. So with cell number 2, 3, we can prepare a quad of cell number 10 and 11. So we have prepared another quad. So only 2 groups are possible. We have not used the don't care condition of cell number 9 and 12. We have left it as a ones. Now we write the sum terms for the octet. In case of octet, 3 variables are eliminated and we can write sum term as A. For the quad, we can write sum term as a B plus C bar, and final simplified Boolean function f of ABCD can be written as A dot B plus C bar. So this way we can simplify POS type of Boolean function with 2 variables, 3 variables, 4 variables, even with don't care conditions. Thank you for watching my video. Keep watching. Thank you very much.